Why did God give me this life?
Jay Z and Beyoncé are not who you think they are. From the outside, they may look like the perfect couple that can never do anything wrong. But in reality, it's a completely different story, especially because of all the skeletons in their closet. And the more you find out about them, the darker their story gets. Nobody is perfect, including Jay Z and Beyoncé. But there's a huge difference between you just having flaws like every other human and you actually being a bad person. And with the type of things Jay Z has allegedly been doing in secret, people think it's the latter for him. First, there are the grooming allegations. Allegedly, Jay Z has been in the business of grooming minors for years now, and he supposedly has a long list of victims. We're talking about Foxy Brown, who was allegedly 15 years old when she fell victim to Jay Z. Then Rihanna, who Jay Z helped take her career to where it is now, but at what cost? Because she was just 17 years old when she allegedly joined Jay Z's list of victims. Then there's Jaguar Wright, Tiara Marie, and of course, the most obvious victim, Beyoncé, who was only 18 years old when she started dating Jay Z. And that's not even the craziest part. Supposedly, Jay Z met Beyoncé when she was just 16 and was watching her from afar. But to avoid getting any backlash and reduce the amount of public scrutiny he'd get because of their age gap, he waited until she was 18 to make his move. Or at least that's what he wants us to believe. Now, word on the street is that Jay Z used his influence on all these women when they were just kids and promised them the world in return. Then he would use his money and influence to ensure that everyone involved stayed in line and never revealed anything to the public. This would explain why most of these women never say anything about Jay Z. And I said most because Jaguar Wright has literally been super open about her entire ordeal with Jay Z and everything that he allegedly did to her. Other than the grooming allegations, Jay Z is also a cheater. He has supposedly been cheating on Beyoncé for almost as long as they've been together. The first cheating scandal that was thrown his way came barely a few years after they got together. And the first person he was rumored to have gotten together with while he was with Beyoncé was Olivia McFowler, who goes by the name Yes Liv Can. According to Liv, Jay Z had no problem hitting on her whenever they were in the same town, even though he had Beyoncé waiting for him to get home. Liv even made an entire song called Sorry Miss Carter, talking about her romance with Jay Z. In the song, she made it pretty clear that she and Jay Z's relationship never got far enough for them to get intimate with each other. But that wasn't because of a lack of trying on Jay Z's part, because, according to Liv, he definitely wanted to. And if he was given the chance, he probably would have done it. Now, according to Liv, she and Jay Z didn't go that far because she had way too much respect for Beyoncé as a woman and an artist to get with her man. But she also didn't deny the fact that there were feelings involved on both her and Jay Z's ends. We barely got to wrap our heads around the whole Liv scandal before Jay Z was accused of cheating on Beyoncé yet again. And we probably wouldn't have found out about this if not for Solange and her infamous fight with Jay Z at the 2014 Met Gala after party. From the clips available from the incident, Solange physically attacked Jay Z while they were in an elevator. Supposedly, the fight between Solange and Jay Z happened because Solange had just found out that Jay Z had cheated on Beyoncé again. And because of how protective she is of Beyoncé, she just lost it. Beyoncé was already under fire by the media for not saying anything during the whole Liv saga, and there Jay Z was cheating on her and throwing more bad press her way. As for who it was that Jay Z cheated on Beyoncé with this time around, word around the street is that she's the woman Beyoncé referred to as Becky with the good hair in her song Sorry. Over the years, there have been many celebrities accused of being Becky with the good hair. First, it was Rita Ora, but she quickly stepped in to clear her name. Then everyone thought that Becky was Gwyneth Paltrow after Amber Rose had claimed that it was her. This made perfect sense because Gwyneth had been really close friends with Beyoncé and Jay Z leading up to the elevator incident. Then, right after that period, they just didn't appear to be as close anymore. But Gwyneth also spoke out to clear her name. After Gwyneth, Rachel Roy was the next person everyone thought was Becky with the good hair because of a comment she made not long ago after Beyoncé had dropped her album. Back then, Rachel made an Instagram post talking about how good hair doesn't care. And many people didn't think her post was just a coincidence, especially because she already had some history with Jay Z, as she had worked for him as an intern and married his ex-best friend, Dame Dash. And the fact that a source came out to claim that Rachel was actually the reason behind Solange and Jay Z's fight didn't help her case much. With all of the cheating Jay Z has allegedly been doing, you'd think Beyoncé would leave him, but she hasn't. However, Rumor has it that this might change soon. Apparently, Beyoncé fell out of love with Jay Z a long time ago, and for the most part, she's been burying herself in work to avoid facing the reality of their marriage. However, this tactic can only work for so long, and now it seems like she's over it and finally wants out. There have been a lot of rumors going around about a potential divorce between Beyoncé and Jay Z. Allegedly, they've been living in separate houses for months now, and the people close to them know very well that they're done with each other. Now it's only a matter of time before they make it official and sign the papers. And as you'd expect, Beyoncé is the one pushing for the divorce, not just because she's tired of getting cheated on, but also because she doesn't want her life's work to go to waste. With the whole Diddy scandal happening, rumor has it that once Diddy goes down, Jay Z will be next. And supposedly, Beyoncé doesn't want to stick around to find out how it goes. So she's working on how to get a divorce from Jay Z sooner rather than later. But what do you guys think about all this? Will Beyoncé actually divorce Jay Z? Or do you not believe those rumors? Let me know what you think in the comments below.